Hello, beautifuls. Okay, I have like literally 5 or 10 minutes. Today is day 2. I finished the Canva badge certification in their design school for Canva marketing. Canva marketing. I think that's what marketing with Canva is what it's called. And so I'm going to share my screen and show you what I learned. I can't show you everything, but these are my main takeaways, basically. Hopefully that makes sense. And let's see if this works. Yes. Okay. So I learned about layers and I created this little beautiful thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. I love it. So how do you make this? I'm going to start with a new thing. And essentially you need a picture of yourself or somebody. You don't have to do it of yourself, but like I could totally choose this one. And what you would want to do is you would want to remove the background by having that background remover. And then you would want to make it, it's probably not the best picture because it's, oh, yeah, okay. There we go. And so I chose this one, but this one works just fine. It might be a little bit too big just because I want it. Now, what I need to do is I need to duplicate this. So we're just going to leave that there. Then you need to add a text. I'm just going to, for time's sake, copy. You know what? I'm going to copy the text. I'm just going to put it as a heading. Sorry, it's putting it in this one. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Just double clicking in the heading, copying and pasting what it is. From here, you need to, I'm going to make it all bold, and I need to go to effects. When I come to effects, I come down to this curve. I think it was like 47 in the other one, so we'll try that. That's a little bit too small, clearly, because the size wasn't the same. And we want it to be a little bit smaller, just so that you can see the effect. And probably, I was trying to, the other one works a little bit better. I'm just trying to make it see so they're not, that probably would be okay. So from here we go to positions. And so we essentially want this to be in between the two layers. Now I'm going to manipulate this top one so that it is the same size as the bottom one. And it looks like we're good there. So in the positions, now when you click on it, then you can, and so like I said, I just don't want people to look. So then we want to do to the top layer. And what you want to do is you want to bring yourself up until you come here. And so you can see here that even this, the effect, it's overlapping on the bottom. So we actually don't want to be that close, about that way, which means that I still need to bring it down a little bit, because I kind of want to hide the element behind myself so that it kind of gives that sense that I'm in between. And now the last thing is, and again, this wasn't probably the best photo of myself to choose. You're going to go to Animate, scroll all the way to the bottom, and then click Rotate. Boom. And then you can choose the background, whatever you want, which brings me to this. So brand kits, which is really the main takeaway, but the brand kits are only available for Pro. So if you don't have Pro, you can't use this feature, but this is all of my branding for this specific brand. I can just change it like that, get my logo, I don't know, put it here. I probably should bring all of these to the center. I can make her smaller or bring her down. Probably smaller would be wiser. Okay. And like that. Obviously this one worked better because it actually looks like my hand's framing it, whatever. But that would be like super easy for you to do. You can even make the words wider or bigger, but I just because it was like around the other part. I was like, that's weird. So this about me, see how it's looks like it's on top, and then this is just one word. How did I do that? Same way. So a new thing. I don't have that picture. At least I don't know where it is. Trying to find the picture, the picture, the picture. Oh, you guys, you guys, you guys. But essentially, I don't have time. It's the same thing. Let me just show you in the layers because then you can really see it. So I have both this same thing. I removed the background. I brought it up. I have the two layers. Me, I have an extra space between the M and the E. And I literally have it between the two layers. And all I did, you see here, is I cropped it. So this is the full layer. I just pulled it to the side or like as far as I wanted it to basically be. And that's it. And isn't that cute? It's so cute. And then I used the brand kit to basically change that. I added my logo. And now I can either make this into a carousel, y'all. I could do all kinds of crazy stuff. You can totally animate this if you wanted to, which was one of the things that were part of. So you can animate the page or you can animate just the photo. In this case, I want to animate like the whole page. And why? Because you can download this as a GIF. So it's going to give you a recommendation. That's probably, so what I could do is you would group all of this. This one, this one. Oop. Group that so that when you animate, that's another thing that I learned. We create the whole animation. No, gosh dang it. Did I group everything? Oh, I did not. That's why. Group that. Sorry. Let's try to animate that again. Animate. Ay, ay, ay. But not of the photo. There. So you see, because I grouped everything, it just animates the whole thing. And then you just come here, share, download as a Giphy. And so when you download it this way, it shows up like a little short clip video instead of a still stag thing, which is pretty cool. Now, they gave me this to practice with it. You could totally just take this, go to Animate, create an animation. You click on that, hold Shift while dragging this thing. So we're going to click on it and see that little line. So we're going to delete the path. Oop, no. Delete. Oop, delete the path. Okay, so I'm going to bring it this way. Now I'm going to animate it. I'm going to create an animation. I'm going to click Shift and I'm going to be like, woo. And you get the thing. You can do like speed, you can speed it up. um, you can play and click, you can, rotate it, you can filter it, but I like that one because it's like whatever you just created. Obviously I should do like something like that. And there we go. And then slow it down a little bit. Woo. And this is literally, they removed the background, they added a video behind it. And that's basically, again, using those layers. They put the building and the plane above the cloud video. They lock those, and then they put the airplane between the buildings and the video so that when you see the animation, it goes woo, and it just goes like that, which is pretty cool. Let's let you see that again. That's how it moves between those two layers. So very cool things. I really am enjoying actually this Canva stuff. I'm a avid Canva user, but I am like mind blown the stuff that I have been learning over the last just 2 days, literally. So I have 6 more to go. Tomorrow's video is going to be about AI in the classroom. So if you're an instructor, a teacher, I'm going to be basing it off of my wellness entrepreneurs and how you can use it. So if that's you, join me on tomorrow's video. Again, continue to be you, continue to be beautiful, continue leading from the heart, and I will catch you in the next video.